Hello, this is going to be a bit of a quick one. End of day 4, things are going okay, I guess. Had a lot less potatoes today. Just really wasn't actually feeling hungry, which was quite strange. Did buy another bag and baked up a whole bunch, so I should be good for the entire long weekend. So that's good. I've got one potato here that I'm going to finish off eating. The cat is currently drinking my water. Because, he's a cat, why not? So, yeah, all good. No one in this house is feeling well at the minute. My wife is coughing and having a bit of a hard time with it. I've still got quite a tight feeling in my throat, which isn't very nice. But I've had that for over a week now. That's why I put off starting last week as opposed to this week. The boy's just been a little bit out of sorts as well. But I don't know, it's sort of minor complaints, I guess. Everyone's okay for the most part. It's very, very sunny and warm. The cat just woke the computer up. Hooray! So there's some extra noise. Cat, dude, what are you doing? Get. Okay, let's try and. There we go. Man. Yeah, so it's very warm and sunny in Berlin at the minute. Today was very, very warm. We all went out to Schorneweide and picked up some extra cat food and some cat toys and things like we were planning, and went to a Kaufland, which is a giant, basically like a giant supermarket, like a giant food store. I'm not gonna lie, wandering around the vegetable section in there was really okay. So it wasn't actually that bad at the time. I'm walking around like the freezer sections and like the deli counters and everywhere that you get meats and eggs and foods and everything. That was all fine. I had a potato with me just in case, but I never ended up eating it. We got all the way back to the house. I took out all the food from the bags, put it all away, and then over the past couple of hours, maybe 2 or 3 hours, I've been having this weird little thing in my brain that's just like, well, you've done nothing but potatoes now for most of 4 days. Why not say, draw a line under it, say, yeah, I know, I've got the willpower, I've managed this for all of this time, I've got all these potatoes for the rest of the week, and the rest of this, that, and the other, rest of the time that I'm doing it. So why not have something? Why not go and add something into it, like I've been looking into the McDougall diet, the starch solution sort of thing, and the thinking that I've been having is, at the end of this, do I want to go down the path for the nutritarian stuff, like hardcore, everything's vegan, very, very little meat, if ever again, that sort of thing? Or do I go down this McDougall plan, which is starch-based? So, you have potatoes and rice and this and that and the other, but it's mainly vegetables as well. And that sounds very, very appealing to me, because I really like rice and I really like potatoes, and everything that is in the books and the discussions makes sense. It makes perfect sense. and I've done a little bit of extra reading. I picked up, books like books like the wonderfully named Potato, which talks about the history of the potato and other such things, and its role in creating society. And it sounds really interesting, and it sounds very much like a thing that I can get behind, because it's not as woo-woo sounding, if I can say that, as the nutritarian stuff. Sorry, I'm cracking knuckles. I shouldn't be doing that. I don't know. Like there's something about like the nutritarian stuff where it sounds more and more like. Oh, there we go. So I don't get a reflection of my fun screen in the window there. It sounds more and more like the nutritarian thing is, well, if you follow this diet, it can cure cancer, and it can cure diabetes, and it can do this, and it can do that, and I don't know. Like anytime someone starts saying things like that, I'm always a little bit dubious, because it could be any amount of things. It could be cancer's just gone into remission, and it might be that, yeah, you've improved your diet and your diabetes has gone away, but it's yeah, I don't know. It's something that I need to put even more time looking into, which I've already put quite a large amount of time into researching it anyway. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so the little voice in my head was back again. It was like, well, hey, like you really like broccoli, like it's a vegetable. Is it really gonna do that much if you go off diet and have an extra piece of vegetable or something, even if it's just a bit of steamed broccoli, just so you have a different taste? Is it really going to be that harmful to add some beans? And I told my wife about it, and very helpfully she said, no, you know what? You said 2 weeks, 2 weeks of potato. Even just give it the first week. Finish out the first week, assess then, and that's what I'm going to do. So, still only eating potatoes, haven't gone off the rails, haven't gone off with anything else. And yeah. So day four was actually pretty hard, all told. Easy for certain parts, difficult for others. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows what day 5 is going to bring? I really haven't eaten that much today at all. I think over the course of the entire day, up until around about an hour ago, I'd had 2 potatoes. One first thing when I woke up, and one round about midday, about 2 o'clock, I think. And then I've had 2 within the last hour. No, I've got this last one. Sorry. I've been drinking a lot of water though, so I don't know. Maybe that's it. I was fine when out walking in the sun and playing with the boy in the play area. Push my wife on the swings as well, because why not? But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna call it, and I'm gonna go to bed, and we're all going to have a nice long sleep. Hopefully a bit of a lie-in, and hopefully everyone's going to feel a lot better in the morning, especially me, because this is starting to annoy me quite a bit. You like a week of being ill, sure, that's about as long as things last. Maybe a weekend, but about a week is it's manageable, it's fine. But when you start getting over a week, that's when it starts really grating. So yeah. Anyway, right. I'm gonna edit this together, pop it on, and yeah, see everyone again later. Thanks for watching, and have a good one. Bye bye.